Okay, we're now looking at questions 4 and 5 from lesson 4 of module 4 homework. Read, draw, and write. Very important to read to understand what we're looking for. Baba Black Sheep had 7 pounds of wool. If he separated the wool into 3 bags, each holding the same amount of wool, how much would be in 2 bags? Ooh, there's a little bit extra there that I normally don't have. 7 pounds of wool separated into 3 bags. So my total is 7 pounds, of wool. The more I label, the better I'll see this. The unit that I'm breaking it up into is 3 bags. Each of these is a bag. Bag 1, bag 2, bag 3. The more I label, the more I see. So 7 is equal to 3 units. And 7 divided by 3 is equal to 1 unit. 7 divided by 3 is equivalent to an improper fraction of 7/3. Standard algorithm would be 7 divided by 3 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6, 1 left over. Each bag should be 2 1/3. Now let me check. Right now that makes a lot of sense, but let's see if it equals my 7 pounds. 3 bags times 2 1/3 is equal to 2 1/3 plus 2 1/3 plus 2 1/3. 2, 4, 6 is my whole number. My fraction is 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, which is equal to 1 whole. 1 whole plus my 6 was 7 pounds. Now I might think that my final answer is 2 1/3, except that I read carefully at the very beginning. And I'm going to go back and reread just to make sure that I'm answering what they're asking for. This one's a little bit more than most. They're asking for how much wool would be in 2 bags. Well, let's look back. Having my drawing is going to help me to be clear that they're looking for how much is in 2 bags. Well, in 2 bags, it's 2 times 2 1/3, or 2 1/3 plus 2 1/3, which is equal to 4 2/3. Final answer, 4 2/3 pounds of wool would be in 2 bags. Okay. Question 5. Last one for today. Read, draw, write. An adult sweater is made from 2 pounds of wool. This is 3 times as much wool as it would take to make a baby sweater. How much wool would it take to make a baby sweater? Use a tape diagram to solve. Okay, what I do know is that I have 2 pounds of wool for an adult. And I need to say to myself, is the baby sweater bigger or is the baby sweater smaller? Okay, I understand that the baby sweater is going to be smaller, and let's make this make sense, because I'm wondering if it should be 3 times 1, 2, 3 times bigger than the adult. Here's my adult. Or should my baby sweater be 3 times smaller? Okay. This is 3 times bigger than the baby sweater. So I'm going to label that baby sweater. This would be 1, 2, 3 times. Okay, so what I see is that my 2-pound adult sweater is equal to 3 units. Or 2 divided by 3 units equals 1 unit, which is my baby sweater. 1 unit in this tape diagram would be my baby sweater. 2 divided by 3 is like 2/3. If I did a standard algorithm, 2 divided by 3, with 2 left over, is 2/3. 3 times 2/3, fill that in here. 3 times 2/3 makes sense. I'm already seeing it already. Is 2, 4, 6/3, which is equal to 2 pounds. I'm looking at it again. How much wool would it take to make a baby sweater? Well, here's a baby sweater. It takes 2/3 of a pound to make a baby sweater. Final answer.